What's up gamers, GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Fortnite Simpsons weekly quest, Eliminate Homer Clones. If you haven't subscribed or used my creator code yet, please consider doing so. I truly do appreciate your support. Now as of November 19th, Homer Clones are finally in the game and you can now complete these quests. I posted a video earlier today which suggests getting into a vehicle. You can find vehicles at Cletus's Cornhole, but there's always a vehicle spawning here at the Simpsons home at the Evergreen Terrace named location. But what I have learned after playing a few games is there's actually a Homer cloner that appears on the map. And instead of driving all over the map like I did to do the challenge, you can actually watch for this symbol to appear. Once Storm 1 of 12, the countdown for it starts, one of these cloners will appear. And I will show you that in a moment. But first off, the Simpsons house here. This is where you can get this vehicle. The vehicle is just essential because you want to get into a vehicle and then wait for the Homer cloner to spawn. So these are what the Homer clones look like, and they are all over the map at this point. And for me, I drove all around eliminating them one by one, which works, but it's definitely not the most efficient way. So the efficient way is to land, find a vehicle, and then when the Homer cloner spawns, you head over to it. You can tell the Homer cloner has spawned because you see the face of Homer with a donut beside it on the map. You can see it up there in the top right mini map. Now, when you get to the Homer cloner, you need to make sure you've got weapons. You should have some shields because there's going to be lots of Homer clones. So there's a big giant donut in the air, and resist destroying it just yet. I would recommend that you first kill at least a fair bit of the clones. You could kill them all. They keep cloning, and they will keep appearing as you eliminate them. Once you eliminate one of them, they will go a little hostile, and they will all start to attack you. So going onto a rooftop or up on some high ground will help take them out. Now, eventually, once you've eliminated all of the clones that you need for your challenges, or at least once you're close to doing it, you then have the option of destroying the big donut that is the cloner. There's an example of being on the rooftop, taking out the Homer clones. But see how it says destroy above it? I'm going to shoot this and watch what happens. You'll see a few clones will disperse. So we've got like 7 or 8 just came out after I destroyed it. That's why I'm saying take some out first, because if you need to get 15 of them, you don't want to destroy it too fast. But the great news is there's gold as well as a mythic item here that is dropped. And so don't forget to do that. So I'm just giving you a look at that mythic embiggened assault rifle here. And then if we look at it, you can see the stats for it there. Shows the damage and stuff. Now, for my last clip here, this will just show me completing the actual quest in-game. When I was driving around, like I said, I was eliminating Homers all over the map. I was driving them over with my car or shooting with the weapons, but that was definitely not the effective way. Now you can learn from what I've learned later on. Hope that the guide was helpful. Please drop a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and use my creator code. Until the next video, this is GamerDad out.